Welcome back to the Mary Boozer's RC channel. Today we have the new Turbo Timber Evolution, the next evolution on the Timber. You know, it wouldn't be a year here at the Boozer's channel without getting another Timber. But every one of them has been a nice new rendition that we've had. I still haven't got my hands on a Timber X yet. I would like to try that eventually. But today we have the new Turbo Timber. And the big deal with this one is put the batteries in from the top, finally. Don't have to put them in through the bottom anymore, which is awesome. This is fully equipped, smart, all that good stuff. One thing I will mention, and if Lori can get y'all zoomed in right now and take a look at this, there is a official update to this airplane. The airplane came with the ESC mounted under this battery tray. They were getting to where on a hot day where it's over 80 degrees, if you were to fly continuously on 4S, the ESC would start getting warm. The official update is just to take and pull it forward like I have here, get it out from underneath that battery where it can breathe a little bit more, and the wind actually is coming in right through the front and going right over it now if you put it like that. So that is an official update. If you have one of the original ones, go on and do that to yours, guys, like I did on mine. Haven't had any issues with it. As you can see, I'm sweating like crazy. It's plenty hot out here today, and I'm gonna fly it on 4S for you. And yeah. So other than that, they also have updated the landing gear. They're more beefy now than ever. They've really reinforced all these clips and things in here. I never actually broke a set of Timber ones before, but I know guys have in the past, so at least they did that for you guys. Other than that, it's kind of the same old stuff here. Lights, flaps, all the goodies that we expect on a Timber. There's a reason it's one of the greatest planes ever, or they wouldn't make 10 or 12 of them. They all fly great. So anyway, without further ado, guys, let's get this out to the runway and get it flying. All right, here we go. Time for another Timber. As old pilot Ryan would say, do you like turbo? Do you like Timber? Then you need a Turbo Timber. Let's do it. No flaps. As you can see, wheels taking all the hits in our runway. Oh, the Timber is just such a good flying airplane. Always. Oh, what a nice plane. All right, well, let's get into some timbering. Dumping the flaps. Mixes per the manual with the down elevator. And the Timber is one of the most fun planes, high rate elevator. And this is without the leading edge slats also. I don't run the leading edge slats just because the plane seems to fly a little better without them. So here we go, timbering. Just jumps off, guys. Flaps coming up. Love the Timber. Surprisingly, one of the better knife edging planes I've ever owned also. And it's not one that you would think of for a knife edge. Now I do have a heavy battery up in the front right now. This is a 3200. But there it is on a knife. All day. Half throttle. Let's do some basic maneuvers here. We're out of the wind. I'm going to turn it around into the wind and we'll go for a loop just to show you that the plane is more than capable of all the standard maneuvers. Here we go, and loop. And going into a roll. Now, if you have the leading edge slats on, it will not roll that good. And it definitely will not fly inverted very well. Power off for that pass. Wind has picked up a little bit, which is perfect for timbering. We're going to turn it into the wind now. Come by nice and slow. Love the Timber, guys. Love it for that right there. It's just such a joy to fly slowly. Now we can do a no flaps landing next. So we're gonna go down. Rudder turn. No flaps. Put the flaps back in. Let's get the tail flying first. So I'm gonna hold down elevator, get the tail flying. There you go. Oh, I almost held it too long. I like to get it right about there. Oh, there it is. I almost tipped it over. That's one of those balancing acts whenever the wind's like it is and the grass is as tall as it is. You can sit there and fly the tail. A little hard that far away. I couldn't see it very well. Let's bring it up a little closer and try it again. So here we go. Rudder it around into the wind. A little bit of throttle. Pull that elevator back up. I've got half flaps right now. All right, full flaps. Wrong way. Bergalia. Here we go. Let's fly that tail a little bit. And now we go. Oh, timbering, timbering, timbering. Lori, how you doing over there? You okay?
Good.
Guys, we got to remember we got a pregnant boozer behind the camera, so I try and make sure if she needs brake to come down and land, but she's doing okay for now. This is a nice slow plane to film at least. What a fun plane, guys. I love the Timber. If you've never owned one, I know Draco was awesome, but this is hands down the best flying STOL plane on the market. It really is. It's not near as scale detailed or anything, but just for a fun plane, the Timber is still just one of the most absolutely fun airplanes to fly.
I lied. Come down.
All right, she's needing a break. Flaps in, coming in. See, the goal is not to have to walk. Guys, that was a lot of fun. Always love the Timbers, and the newest Turbo Timber Evolution does not disappoint. As you were seeing, flies fantastic. Big thanks to Miss Lori for sticking it out for us. She's getting to be as big as me, which isn't very easy to be done. Hey, why don't you ever come here and be on the camera with us? Come on, look at this girl. Look at this. Come on, she's coming. Look at this thing. The boozes are getting big. We're getting close. We are only a few months away.
There's a little boozer package in there.
That's right, there's a package in there ready for delivery. But Turbo Timber's fantastic, guys, as always. Absolutely love it. I've had several of them now, and they've always been a lot of fun. And this one does not disappoint. So if you're thinking about getting one, please check the link down in the description. We've got babies on the way, one in my belly and one in Lori's, that we've got to keep fed. You know how hard it is to keep this thing out here? So if you buy one of these from our link down in the description, it tells Horizon who sent you, and we get a little cut of that. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the channel, enjoy the boozers, don't forget you can subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next video. Fly with your friends. Bye.